Good night, Kapeash. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? What up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome to another Good Night, Kapeash. I promise you guys, we got something to talk about. It's really gonna go down. I don't know if we're gonna solve what happened, but we're just gonna discuss what happened. We're gonna give our points, our point of views, our opinions, understanding that stuff like this does happen. When men get together, there's certain things you can and cannot do when it comes to conversations and stuff like that. And shit, when people gonna learn that you can't talk to everybody like that, or when you're in a discussion and you're in a conversation, that certain conversation are going to end up certain way, because there's certain people out here, and I seem like I run into this a lot. Now, I'm not saying I'm the only person that run into this, but it does seem like I run into this a lot. And the thing is, what we're running into is you go into somebody's atmosphere and how they talk and how they present themselves, and you try to be presentable and nice, and people don't understand you, people don't get you, and you be like, okay, cool, people don't understand, people don't get me. So then you stoop to a level to their understandings. You see how they present themselves, you see what type of energy, you see what type of language they are, and you match that energy. Now, what some people don't like is when you match their energy, some people can take that as an assault. You're insulting their intelligence and stuff like that. So this situation with these two gentlemen, it seems like that's where it's heading down. It head down a road of a couple of guys getting into it because of their manlyhood. Now I got a whole bunch of clips all over the place because this went viral a couple of days ago. I didn't see it. I haven't seen the whole thing. Actually, cannot find the whole thing either. That'd be nice to find the whole thing.
What is it?
Basically, Corey. Cause I'm even having a hard time seeing on my little monitor where Corey Hanger flips out on Anton Daniel. They met up on a podcast and basically got into it. Without a further ado, let me play this.
So it's not going to skip or anything, is it? Because I mean, I can always pull it up too.
You start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see,
homie, let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
Ain't nobody
suck
gonna
dick.
tell you to, yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that.
Tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's
Switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking.
You say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but
I found the full thing.
So this is the conflict. This is the debate. This is what's going down. As you see, like I was trying to explain to the homie, it's basically you calling one guy a pussy for how he reacts and in the media and stuff. So he turns around and then says that you dick suck for the black community.
Right, but I don't know how this got to that, right? Like I want to see the beginning of where they got to the eating.
Trust me, I do too.
So I got you right here, the full thing.
Okay, trust me when I want to see.
Because I was confused, it popped into them already heated and shit, and normally that comes with a couple of jabs before people start throwing little hooks. You know what I mean?
Well, you heard kissing ass for the white man, and then he said, "So you kissing ass for the white man, but you sucking dick for the black man." And it's the fight. It's the words of kissing ass and sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? But in the content of a whole different discussion.
All right, pull me in. Let's see what we got here. All right, so this is the full thing. I did skip a little bit forward because I had them like the nail of it was the beginning of it. So
I can't wait till you tell me how voting makes a difference in this country.
We have a less than 20% voter turnout rate in local.
Ain't nobody going for the sucker shit no more. We got to go.
You're missing it.
You got to uproot the people in power before a real difference happens. Voting is for suckers.
It's not. People that don't vote.
All right, pause it right here.
Ignorant as fuck.
Well,
see, that's where there's like starting. Obviously, he's trying to explain
so let's get a grounds of where we're starting. We're talking about voting. And you already for people who don't and understand there's two sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that established. That there are those of us who believe that voting matters, it counts, it actually stands for something, and then you have those who think voting don't stand for not a hot damn thing at all.
It just it's just for show, basically.
Okay, so we're getting that established. I want everybody to understand this is where we're at. This is what we're talking about. Okay, it's not about sucking dick or kissing ass. It's about voting and what is more useful and what is non-useful. Go ahead and roll that for me, Captain.
I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no
people
sucker
that
shit.
don't vote.
I'm gonna show up and vote like a sucker.
And not only is it ignorant.
We had Republican presidents, we had Democratic presidents. We in the same joint.
I'm talking about locally. You talking about national.
I don't give a fuck if it's local.
It matters.
If you vote,
absolutely matters.
That means you in line.
No, if you vote first, the first thing that it means is that you respect your ancestors that died for your right to be able to do it.
Your ancestors
it's so funny to
didn't
me.
do it like this.
Because
people went to war when the government tried to overthrow the people and the power of the people. It was wars. There hasn't been a war inside the U.S. where the people who getting fucked over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president.
It's war.
All sucker shit
it's
going on.
It's a war every day. It's just not physical anymore.
Well, that's the problem. We need physical wars.
No, it's not.
Until motherfuckers ready to jump it off,
it's not.
We gonna always be talking. But see, real gladiators don't talk. Real gladiators make it happen. And the gladiators, I ain't gonna lie, we are under control right now. We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done.
Who are you under control by?
It ain't. You under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. But here's the truth. We know.
All right, let me get a pause.
I believe you know this.
He says, do you know what gladiators would do? And okay, so gladiators are warriors, people who's about that life. That's what we say in the modern day, who's about that life. But then he said that we're under control. Gladiators are under control. Okay. One person is really like, okay, our ancestors fought for the freedom of us to vote and for us the right to vote, and we're not taking advantage of that. That's why a lot of things in the Black community don't happen the way we would like, because we don't vote on it. We don't go local vote. We only vote every 4 years for presidential. That's what he's getting at.
Right.
Okay.
Do you think that's how accurate do you think that is? Like, do you agree with that, or?
I do agree with that.
I can also agree with that.
It's true that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of us don't care about our local voting.
But in the same sense that, like, I feel he's also right in a way that voting every 4 years just for president is just sucker shit. I agree with that. you should be involved throughout your local votes as well, and not just once every 4 years
But
for
he's
president.
But my boy is not for local voting.
I know, I seen that. I was just saying, like, voting in
Yeah.
a sense is sucker shit, because you got to understand, like, sure, you got a chance, but like only if you're one of the two parties, and only if things are lining up the right way. If you're in any other like wheelhouse or any other, other than Democratic or Republic, you're just SOL. No matter what your ideas are, no matter if it could bring positive change or not, because that's just the way it's been for the longest time, and people are scared to divert from anything that's been known.
Let's see where else we can get into.
Already. When the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong what I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said?
All right, go
I said
back
when
10
the cops
seconds.
shoot you, ain't
Let's go back to his so everybody can understand what you're talking about when you're talking about the cops, because they kind of jumped into that. I ain't gonna lie.
we know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you
Hold on a second. I went back 10 seconds. Did I not? Jesus.
You under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. But here's the truth. We know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong what I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the
so
cops
insane.
shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it. Like,
I'm gonna answer your question.
okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to
You're
say
not
all black
gonna
people are
gaslight me.
stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I
don't
talk
think
about
you
white
got-
people all the time.
Well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me?
I
Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal
I hear
white
you talking
women
about
literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single
Caucasian
day.
female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there, because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them, because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men
Well, you
since
ain't
you've
been
been up
listening.
here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
don't
taking
have,
the.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity,
Because if that's the case-
that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they
Absolutely.
destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down, because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking
No,
loud,
you talking loud.
and you still talking around.
So I'm pausing it there for a second. Did anybody else pick up on that? There's a couple of them, but that was like one of the most. When I was talking about jabs being thrown, that was specifically one of them. He said, "You're talking loud but not saying a lot." The other one was like trying to dance around what he's saying, right? But that one right there was clear and cut. Like, he's trying to let him know that he feels he's stupid and that he's smarter than him. Even though he's not saying that outright, you can clearly get that that's the vibe he's putting out, right?
I
My bad.
I won't argue with you on that. I would just say, for the simple fact that because he's trying to make an example and he's trying to talk over the fact that he's trying to make an example. So he's like, okay, you don't talk about white men. Yes, I do. I just don't literally point at them and say the white man. I don't. mostly when he talk about white man, it's a generalized conversation. So I get it. But yet again, my boy want him to literally point at the white man and say, hey, you have enslaved black people. Bro, who the fuck don't know that shit? That shit is old.
Right.
That's what people like me.
Are we holding on to that still?
Conservative movement is more about, like, we know that, but dog, I'm not gonna keep bringing that up just to what?
I'm gonna be honest. Like, are people really still like? Is that still a topic of like
in the black community?
Yeah,
bro. You know what I really want us to do after this? If we really got time, let's go on TikTok and I will show you. It's like, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'd rather show you.
Well, I'm just kind of curious because, like, I'll take your word for it because you talk to a lot more than I do. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna pull up, sir. I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna pull up my TikTok under my alias name, and I'm just stroll and let you and go into the debates and listen to how they talk.
Okay. And
when you hear a Democratic Party and you hear them talk about a white man, oh my God, you would think the KKK is marching down the street today, right now. I'm just saying that's how they talk.
Different uniform.
Different uniform. What uniform?
Most people believe that, like, that's the proud good old boys. Like, that's what they feel. Most people have went to ICE.
The Proud Boys?
That what I'm saying is they feel like most of the conservative white men have gone to ICE because it's a little easier for them to do the things they normally do.
Okay, notice how you say they feel like instead of saying
I know, because I can't prove any of it because I'm like, I don't look into stuff like that. I just have conversations. I don't have the time to do stuff like that.
And that's my whole point with a lot of people that I talk to. Mm-hmm. They point at the boogeyman instead of pointing at the person. Like, that man is literally racist. Him right there. He did it. I get that. He's the monster. But when they're this guy right here, wherever he's at, is talking about a boogeyman because he's talking about everybody as a white hole. Everybody. That's crazy.
I get you.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't suck.
Yeah, you do.
Suck. So fix
you doing it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell.
So I got TISM, all right, and I don't know if anybody else picked this up, but I'm gonna rewind it like 15 seconds, and I want you guys to watch his hand the moment that the phrase come out of the other dude's mouth, not this guy, but the other guy's mouth. Watch his hand, and then watch it for the progressive of the sentences that you watch for the next 15 seconds. All right. Hold on. He's about to say it, so I need to go a little bit further. My bad.
Because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck.
Yeah, you do.
He had to move his arm up to steady his arm because he started shaking. You could tell he started getting angry.
For one, and for one, he was caught off guard. He can't believe that it came out of his mouth. But yet again, this is the part where there's a video of him at the airport telling his people or whoever he was talking to that he was going to master energy. This is what you call matching. And I agree to where we're saying he's matching the energy. Yeah.
Wait, which one's matching energy? My bad.
Where
like
Anton, the other guy in the glasses, is matching the energy of my boy in the hat.
Right, because he said something about kissing ass, And instead of repeating and saying kissing ass, he didn't want to repeat it and look goofy like he was doing a middle school thing. You know, I'm rubber, you're glue type shit, right? So he said, but you sit there and suck the dick of any black man or the black man. You know what I mean? Okay, I get it.
I don't even say no more.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you, I don't
Believe me
do
when
that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
seats. Let's switch seats.
Let's
Switch
switch
seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do
Because
no.
all in front of each
I don't do no sucking
hold
shit.
I'm
a man. I don't do no sucking shit.
I
homie.
don't give a fuck about none
Well,
of it.
I tell you
Right
what.
now.
Watch that sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no sucking,
You say a
homie.
lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but
Hey, look, I need to pause it. Matt respected a homie in the button up. Dude said switch sheets. His girl said, no. He's like, no, it's good. Go over there. I got this. We can talk right here like this. I give him respect for that. Like, no matter how shit goes down, that's fucking solid. That's how you should handle it. If a motherfucker steps to you like that and you match energy and he wants to act like he's going to intimidate you, you stand your ground. 10 toes down, homie. That's great. I love that. Respect the hell out of that dude.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, MJ.
I've seen it all over the US, dude. And I mean, I'd never had the issue in Canada because people in Canada were friendly as shit. Although I was in a tourist area, so like everybody was having a good time anyway. But like, I've been all across the US, and this is exactly how motherfuckers are supposed to handle it. If you don't handle it like this, they're gonna end up taking your money, taking your girl, or beating your ass. Ready? I'm also going to take a dab, so I'm going to mute myself, brother.
that gay shit. Oh, you
I don't give
go.
a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Put no
Switch
fucking
don't mean
shit.
shit to me.
Don't put no fucking
Detroit,
shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say
right
I
now.
suck a again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's
Now,
what I'm
now
saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I'm gonna respect
I don't do
you
no
because it's
fucking
your
shit.
platform. I'm gonna respect you because it's your
Pause.
platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're not
good.
welcome.
You seen, and everybody seen it, but they ain't. Certain people are going to acknowledge. I guarantee. There's a second right there where after he said I'm from Detroit, my boy in the white hat
That back?
said,
You see that too?
seen that. And he was like, I can't do it.
Watch. You see how far he's up? See how far he's fucking up? Oh, hold on. That's too far. My bad.
Hey, hold on.
Shit.
See how far he's
I'm
fucking
a
up? Watch this shit.
man. I don't do no fucking shit.
I
homie.
don't give a fuck about none
Well,
of
I tell you
Right
what.
now.
Watch that sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no fucking
You say a
homie.
lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but that gay shit. Oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell
Oh,
you
he didn't
what.
even
right
say
here.
Detroit.
Put no
Oh, okay. He leaned back for it. Okay. I was confused. I was like, wait a second.
Don't mean shit to me.
Don't put no fucking
Detroit,
shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say
right
I
now.
suck a again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm
Now
saying.
I'm gonna respect
Okay, so it didn't happen as quick as I thought it did. But still, like, why is he backing off and getting like lazy about it now? I'm confused. It made no sense.
Because he tried to, and I'm glad you played it again because I heard it clearly. Basically, he said, say that dick sucking shit again. He did. He was like, we heard, you know what I'm saying? Because he was still in the middle of his sentence. So Antoine Daniel, dude in the black hat, was still in the middle of his sentence. My boy over here in the white hat is trying to confront and make a point. But this is what I want to say. My boy in the white hat, even though he did all that, ain't finna mess up a bag. These some bag chasing niggas. Okay?
The question it came down to was it worth it? And in his head, you can see he made the decision. He ain't swinging.
Now, the thing is, did they really get back into the discussion and further what they were trying to do, or did they get off into some bullshit?
Oh, they got off into bullshit. We already knew that. It turned into who's got a bigger dick, pull it out on the table.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no fucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're
good.
not bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do
Put
fucking
the
shit.
microphone right down
Yo.
right now and going up. I don't give a fuck about
No,
this shit.
sir.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
got a
You
question
running
for
your mouth.
Anton.
I don't do
You
no
do it for the
shit.
internet. You do.
Look, he's like, fuck, we'll put the mics down and go out. And that motherfucker's like, no. We got shit to finish.
Yeah, like he said, what you say, you're doing it for the internet. Stop playing.
Right. He's like, you doing it for the internet. I'll go out back and beat your ass right fucking now. Again, fucking respect the dude in the black hat. I can't fucking like. Now, if the dude in the white hat put the microphone down and they both got up, that's it. But like, dude, he didn't put the microphone down. Dude's fucking like, no. Here, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit to see how it plays out.
You just running your mouth.
I'm not running my
I
mouth.
got a
You
question
running
for
your mouth.
Anton.
I don't do
You
no
do it for the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you
I'm
want to
saying,
say Anton,
I'm saying,
listen, don't
I'm gonna let
disrespect
you
me like
finish.
that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm gonna extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how it
Call this nigga out his name.
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
No.
this
because
my
I take
show.
That's
This
cool.
my
That's
show.
cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me. I don't, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't-
bro. If you want to get back to the conversation, ain't no, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do
Come
shit.
at me with that
You're not
shit
gonna
again,
do
nigga.
shit. You're not gonna
Come
do
at me with. See, I suck again, nigga.
We can go
I'll
all back
show you
right
who the
now.
Fuck I
We
am.
can go all back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go all back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
Like, bro, I don't have to say it. I'll go out and beat your ass. I already said it once. Like, why do you need me to repeat it? If you felt disrespected off that sentence, it ain't going to feel more disrespectful the second time, brother. You better fucking be with it or not. Like, make your choice.
I'm looking at this like you guys, and
And then he sits back in his seat and he's going to sit there and act like, oh, bro, I don't need this bullshit. I got money for this anyway. Fuck it. This motherfucker, this is why I hate motherfuckers with money, dude. They try to act one way and it's not the fucking, bro. Like, even if you're going to get your ass beat, you know how you should be acting right now as a man. And this motherfucker's sitting there acting like a bitch. And that's crazy. You can't act like that and then fucking dude stands up, hey, let's go outside. And he's going to sit back and relax, dude. Because he knows he don't have to do shit. That's fucking wild.
what's wild is some of these guys' comments. The ones that actually said something, and I got a roll of them real quick after we finish.
Yeah. It's almost over.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey, yo,
No,
look,
it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for them. I ain't falling. Golly, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now.
Nah, hold on. Look,
Huh?
let me, bruh. Hold up. No shot. This motherfucker. Move! Are you kidding me? You can't calm yourself for 2 seconds to speak to a lady. You can't pull yourself together while you're mad for 2 fucking seconds. Say, sweetheart, move to the side. It's getting heated. You don't want to be in between us, right? Can't do something like that. No, you gotta yell at the bitch because you want to try to threaten a lady because your ass is being put on your back. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? You've got to be kidding me, dude. Look, I'm surprised I don't see red in between his legs when he stands up. Bro, that is insane work. I'm 5'10", and if I talk to somebody like that, I better be expecting to throw hands with them. That's fucking nuts, dude. Oh my God.
Because we got to go back to leaders. But I'm saying that shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to
okay,
get back to the
but
conversation,
we can get back to the conversation. But just know,
I'm not listening to that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you
we can
know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro, you not.
Long as you know. Man tried to act like he was going to play it off like he was the reason that was about to end. What the fuck? Nah.
So these guys, like I said, I didn't know. It just popped out. I'm like, what's going on? You know, everybody. I just want to hear this one right here for real.
Y'all telling me Anton Daniels stood on all 10s, 10 toes down. When Corey Holcomb stood over him, sat down, put his hands in his face, and said, say that shit again. If there was any moment Anton Daniels was supposed to do anything, that was the moment he was supposed to send Corey Holcomb to the afterlife. Not only did he not do anything, he apologized while the man was sitting right in his fucking face. And y'all talking about he stood 10 toes down because he said, we can take it outside. We all know if you didn't do nothing in that particular moment when that man was in your face chastising you with his hands in your face, you weren't going to do shit outside. You were saying that because you seen them thousands of people watching. Not everybody capable for it. Anton Daniels said, let's go outside. He didn't get up. Then y'all saying Corey Holcomb wasn't going to do nothing. We know Antoine Daniels didn't want to find out if he was going to do something because he did not say that shit again. Y'all telling me Anton.
So he's basing that all because he didn't say the line, you sucking dick.
I told you, everybody's going to say because of that lie. It's all about the lie, not about the message of the fact that.
Bro, he said it in the first place. It don't matter. Like, he didn't. I'm confused.
Say it again. Fuck, say it again. I said it the first time.
Repeating it ain't going to change what it was. I don't understand that. I guess people want to spin it however they want to spin it, but I mean,
I told you, bro. Everybody, and it's missing the whole point of the message of these guys that were talking about voting and the rights and wrongs and who was right and who was wrong. But you know, I mean, everybody doing exactly what we gonna be doing. Except I gotta clip this. But no, on some real stuff, everybody should be talking about this because yet again, two men that had a disagreement got on the platform, had a discussion about it, and either continue or not continue. I'm not sure what they did, but yet again, this need to happen more because yet again, as always, people always wonder what happened, and most of the time in the streets, it don't end nicely for either side or either.
nope, because one gets embarrassed, the other one doesn't. One brags, the other one doesn't. Then they end up going and getting something else, and it's over. That's why it's always nice to have it down to a point where you can stay talking. If you can't talk it out, this fight so that you can understand what you can and cannot say to a person. If you're going to talk all kinds of crap and you're not going to expect to get into a fight, then I don't think you understand how the world works, because that's exactly how it works.
That's how it works.
Are you going to hear some stuff you don't like? Sure. But like, there's some things that are
I think
obviously,
I think on a conversation, especially like not if this was in the street, but this was on a panel. So you know what I'm saying? And like you know about, you know what I'm saying, when you chasing the bag and you up here and you at a status and you know what you got to do for as, you know, putting together the right image, the right footage to get the right everything and stuff like that. So when it comes to stuff like that, the fight, well, that would have really messed up the bag because they probably would have violated something that they did on YouTube.
Right.
So you do got to think about that. So that's why they're being more smartly
To go outside.
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it outside.
And it's not even that dude's platform. Why would he want to get him a strike and end up getting sued for that strike? Because he would rightfully be able to sue him for that. When you could just go outside, fight legally with no issue as long as no person is going to go to the cops. That's the reason why. Because, you know.
Yeah, they don't think, a lot of people don't think about, you know what I'm saying, what, hey, this is my life. It can go down, it can not go down. I do have to think about decisions I make.
Yep.
That'd be crazy to me. Like, oh no, it's just, we can do anything. No. Once, and for real, you see it on TikTok. Boy, you see it on TikTok. I had a dude that was chilling, and you know what I'm saying? Because they got levels that you try to get up into. Now he's up in a higher level ranking. Boy, he don't talk like how he used to talk. And they be like YouTube friendly, TikTok friendly, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's like, what happened to freedom of speech? And I get it, be friendly, because you know what I'm saying, you put your content out here, your content is growing, you got an audience of people that's watching you. I get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if I'm going to have adult conversations because I want to talk about the real, I should be able to talk about the real. And sometimes there are going to be words that are going to be exchanged that, hey, you know what I'm saying? I might have a person up here that can't think about every friendly word or term because a lot of people don't know all the damn terms. Like, they're not sitting up here thinking about the term, like what term am I supposed to use to mean this. No, they just trying to think about, hey,
the conversation at hand. Right.
Yeah. Like people in Minnesota, they not thinking about the consequences. They just want to protest and get ISIS out. Should they think about some of the consequences of their actions of protesting out there in the middle of the cold, of being in the way, not safely protesting? Hey, I just think you should think about that. I think I protested a little bit in my younger days, but I didn't go out there. And for one, I ain't protesting at night. Cold. It's cold. Ain't nobody outside. Ain't nobody seeing you. Ain't nobody honking their horns. I'm trying to get visual. And that's what protesting about is a visual outcry of what you feel injustice so everybody can see. So they get notoriety. When you look at that, that don't seem like what people are doing. It's like they forgetting about the notoriety part, and they just going straight for, hey, I just need to be known.
I'll say protesting doesn't have to be seen. It can be heard. You don't have to be seen, but I get what you mean.
Oh yeah, they was commenting doing this, what's it called, but yeah, we was too busy. I I thought I seen something live. Let me see what I find live.
I didn't even see that,
thought-
that one comment. The dude said not to get political, but Abraham Lincoln is the coolest president, and inventing the choke slam is top 10 things a president has ever done. I don't know. The fact that
Go ahead.
Okay. I don't know. I see like where people are coming from. Like they're like having a little bit of a personal stance, which I'm also seeing it from a personal stance. But like I've traveled enough and I've watched people who go out of their way to get aggressive to fight. And I've seen how people react when they are about that life and when they're not about that life. And the only way I can describe this is my best friend, who is he's 7 or 8 years older than me. He's got about 2 to 3 inches on me, and he's got like maybe 20 pounds on me. But he loves to fight. Like that's his favorite pastime. He'll go to random bars. He don't even drink, and he just talks shit to the biggest guy and sees if he can get him aggressive to fight. So that was a thing. Like when he was out doing music, he was drinking at that point. He would get people upset pretty easily. And like, so I got pretty good at knowing when somebody was going to be that type of person and when they weren't. And I became kind of like a preventative measure because I didn't like getting us kicked out of places. We made money off of the shit. And obviously if he got us kicked out, we didn't make money. So I started trying to figure out who was likely of him to go after, how to stop them or to prevent them to, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, so I've got some experience in it. It might not be, you know, professional or anything, but I definitely got a little bit of experience in the field.
Man, don't y'all think it's too cold to be doing this shit? Man, y'all got kids out there? That's what I'm saying, man. It's too cold for a lot of this right here that's going on.
They look bundled up.
He said they look bundled. They look very warm and snuggly.
I don't know about anybody else, but I have built several igloos in my times. So I've come up with pretty good ways of staying warm. For instance, putting on one layer of clothes, putting like shopping bags around my feet over the socks, and then putting my shoes on after putting a second layer of everything on. It keeps the insulation of your feet nice and warm. Good tip if it ever snows heavily in your area, by the way, guys. Perfect. It right, you know, right over the sock, it slips into the shoe as normal, doesn't take up a bunch of space or anything, but it very can tie them for extra tightness, so that way you don't have any air leaking into where your ankles are in case people wear short socks. It's a good one.
Is my guy, is it really finna go down? Yes, it is.
Jesus.
Boy, y'all so dumb, man.
I'm good. Stuff going on here now.
Okay. Hold on. Let me keep this moving. Okay, so guys are protesting outside a federal facility. I get it. Now, this is where I say this is better than y'all tearing up the city. This is better than y'all tearing up the city. But y'all going to the federal city where it's all the people with everything you at. All the big boys, all the toys, all the dogs, yeah, all that stuff is there. Y'all want to protest. And I get it, protest. But don't block the way of the people to do their thing, because that's where they get to look in the law and say, what part of this do I feel threatened? I'm just saying that's what it is. And these guys get to come out there and y'all get to yell at them and say y'all piece and everything. You should feel proud that you're able to do that. You should feel proud.
That's because of the military forces.
A lot of countries that's watching you do that is like, damn, I wish I can do that. We would have been pepper sprayed, handcuffed, and everything by now.
Have you seen what most of the world's talking about the U.S. right now? Seeing everything going on, both sides of it. They're not like biased. They're just seeing it openly as it's being put out.
I mean, some countries are going through their own stuff. Some countries is watching. I feel it.
Yep.
I've seen a little bit. Seen a little bit of both.
I am not a big fan of ham sandwiches. I like me some thin sliced sandwich pepperoni with some provolone or mozzarella cheese.
Just don't touch them. Don't get in the way. Protest. Yell. Blow your horns and all that stuff. Film it. Remember this day that you was there, that you participated. I think finna block y'all. Y'all was there too long. They got more boys. Like, come through this way. Different tactical gear.
Of course. Why would they, have anything else? Increase their spending by like 700% or something stupid.
I know that show coming out of taxpayers. Oh, flashbangs.
Let's go, move back. Keep moving back. Watch your back. Where am I supposed to go? Shit.
Basically, everybody.
Where am I supposed to go? You surrounded me and told me go. Where's my Michael? Where's my Michael? Back. All the way back. Let's go, move back.
Where's my Michael?
Jesus.
couple people gonna get locked up tonight. They'll be all right.
For what exactly? What did they get locked up for, though?
Not like I'm not talking about like them, but you see, like her.
Yeah, I see that,
She's
but like,
getting
what
locked
for? What are they?
Look like somebody threw a flashbang.
No, the one of the ICE officers didn't throw it far enough, so he kicked it.
Now, what are you getting locked up for? I don't know.
There's 6 of you. Back up. Back up. I'm backing up. Back up.
Yeah, definitely need 6 people.
Please back up. Keep backing up. Thank you.
That was a big dude that was in.
It's still after he's on the ground and subdued. Why do you need 6 people standing on top of him?
Like I said, I said somebody gonna get locked up. But what? I don't know. But they're gonna say people getting locked up. Now why?
There you go.
Why they're going after you?
Why are you telling them to go home? They're allowed to be there. You go home, like you said. It was already very much stated by the governor they are not wanted there. So why are they still there? The more they spark outrage, the more it gets closer to civil, and the closer it gets to civil, the easier it is for him to try to initiate martial law, which is all he's trying to get at.
Somebody else is getting locked up.
It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad, and then they're trying to spark enough outrage where they can purposely get everything to a point where they can initiate martial law, so they can do what they want with less restrictions. It's gonna get way, way worse. And I hate saying that because it actually, like, it sucks to think of how many people are gonna die or get locked up for a long amount of time when they shouldn't be, or
They ain't gonna be locked up for a long time.
well, there's some people that shouldn't be deported or locked up, period, but they have been. So it's just a matter of time before, like I said, they initiate what they want and do what they want, including putting people away when they shouldn't be.
Oh yeah. If they accidentally take out an ICE officer, that will probably
Not even that. It's gonna get to a point where they're just gonna start using camps, Bubba. That's long term. This isn't short. This is way down the line. When things start getting real bad, chaos hits the streets.
Somebody's out there right now, and I hate to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's somebody out there that's putting an idea together. I don't
Where?
know who he is or where he at, what his name is. It's somebody.
Look, I had a gentleman today. Can you pause the video for a second? Or mute it, that's word. So I had a gentleman today who told me he fully believes that within the next 3 years that Trump is going to try to get rid of the amendment so that he can do more than 2 terms.
Get rid of what?
The amendment that restricts term limits for presidents. They said that's what they feel like he's going to try to do in the next 3 years.
No, that's gonna be hard to do if he
That's
tries.
that's what I told him. I said, I guarantee you, even if he tries, he does not get it. Like, it'd be a crapshoot. And it would be the dumbest thing in American history. Because if we were going to do it, we had so many good presidents to do it with. You know what I mean? So many good presidents. Maybe not recently, but like if they were going to lift limits, they definitely could have done it way before fucking now. They ain't going to do it on Trump's ass. Breathe, KP. Shit.
Win or lose, Trump has his next few presidents who he would like to have in line to carry on the agenda.
I'm aware of that.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if it
Everybody
happens,
always
it happens.
does.
If it don't, it don't. See,
Have to be a
when
real shit can on the other side.
when Trump said, I was trying to explain this to Money Demon. He didn't understand, and maybe you will. But when Trump talks about stuff like that, we consider trolling. Like, just to say, just because he know that y'all are gonna run with it and blow that all out of proportion and make no.
That's a
Oh, Trump,
good cover. Like, but inherently, it just makes it easier for him to hide stupidity if people say, "Oh, he's just trolling." Of course, like that opens you up to an entirety. Any time that something isn't agreeable after you said it, now you can just say, "Oh, he was just trolling." It's a good cover. His PR team did good on that one. I'll give it to him. Doesn't
so
stop it.
we been say that's true. Like, we don't understand that Trump is not gonna do a whole other term.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm just saying, like other things, like people have said that same sentence about other things too. Like he was just trolling, you know what I mean? Or people are just trolling about it, you know what I mean?
There are certain things he definitely troll. He 100% troll about. Other things some people make up, probably so, 100%.
I'm still waiting for the files, man.
Does troll. Man, they
The
got
other
the camera
99%
dude.
of them.
What'd you say?
I can't see. I said I'm still waiting on the other 99% of the files, my man. But Clinton's smart as hell, you know that? You know why?
Why?
This man is a fucking genius, okay? People don't realize how smart. So they have told Clinton that he has to show up for a deposition, right? And he is saying, no, I'm not going to agree to the subpoena. You know why? When you're held in contempt, you get to do an appeal and you get to, You get to ask for discovery and they cannot redact or change anything and have to give you original copies. They will have to release the Epstein files in order to go after Clinton. Fucking genius. The man is a genius. They either have to completely give up on going after him or release the files. Genius. Genius.
Okay, we'll see how far that goes.
That's smart as hell. Like, I'm sorry, but that's straight up how the law works, and they cannot refuse. So they either have to completely drop it or they have to release 100% of it to discovery. Public discovery.
Well, we'll see.
Yes, sir, we will. I guarantee you they don't go. They just pull the subpoena. Guarantee you, 100%. At least for the next 3 years.
Boy, there's a lot of people at this ICE facility, or whatever
Absolutely.
facility this is.
All
And
right.
then it's something happened in California, but there's nobody on the scene in California.
What is it? Do you know? Like, what has
Something with the police breaking news, police attacking in Bakersfield, California. I was just trying to see a live coverage.
you talking about 24 hours ago?
It's a person riding on a highway or street or some back road. So I don't know. I don't know if this is. I just don't know. I was just looking at stuff that is live. That's like up
This
there.
right here is just a dash cam thing that I found. The dude from Bakersfield.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, it wasn't anything crazy.
It's like we missed it. The stock market.
Yeah.
Trump. Oh, we got a press conference in Canada.
Ooh. About what? Normally it has the general.
Canada has met with China. Man, look cold as hell. How long y'all been out? Oh, okay. We can just fast forward to the
C'est un grand plaisir d'être ici pour ma première visite en Chine en tant que Premier ministre. Et je tiens tout d'abord à remercier le président Xi Jinping et le Premier ministre Li pour leur hospitalité qu'ils nous ont témoigné ici.
What in the coverage? Long distance shit is
It has been a historic and productive 2 days during which myself and fellow ministers have had the opportunity to meet with President Xi, Premier Li, Chairman Zhao, as well as business leaders across a number of key sectors. And I am very pleased to announce that we have made significant progress in a number of key areas. Stepping back, it's been 8 years since a Canadian Prime Minister visited China. And in that time, the world has changed dramatically. The technological revolution and the energy transition are accelerating at an unprecedented pace. The global trading system is undergoing a fundamental change, and the effectiveness of multilateral institutions on which trading powers such as Canada and China have greatly relied, that effectiveness has been greatly reduced. This is happening fast, it's large, it's a rupture, it's not a transition. What we do now is Canada. How we position ourselves in the world will shape our future for decades to come.
Boy, I get it. Canada, y'all whole country. Y'all can do y'all thing. We should mind our business. I get it. Everybody's gonna say that, but y'all know that bad ain't.
Nope. Of course not. But to be fair, he kind of threw the world in a loop when he did the tariff shit. Our biggest, trade deals were like most of our trade stuff. Like the big effects, from my understanding, because I have a bunch of friends that are Canadian. They said that like a lot of people just outright stopped grabbing shit from the U.S. Period.
Yeah, I met a few people that don't like what's going on.
Mm-hmm. It's I will say though, I gotta get up early and go on a shopping trip before work tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna have to get out of here soon.
Man, me too. So you know what time it is.
Good night, Kapeash.